Here we are, out in the garden again. I've got the lower doors on. Right, let's take a look at what I've done here now then. As I say, just a simple door, bit of polythene over them at the moment. I haven't done the top ones yet, I've run out of wood, but I'm going to do them, and I'm not too sure exactly what I'm going to use there. Some sort of mesh or something, I'm not sure. So, as you can see, there's the one on the other end. The rain stopped play yesterday when I've done these, so again, just a basic. Nice little doors there, look, as you can see, straightforward. I've not flushed the hinges in at all, I've just put them on the surface. Nothing flashy here, but there we go. So yeah, I'm going to level this ground out now in here. That's my job today, because I want to get this totally flat, raked off, and then I can actually put the membrane down and start placing stuff in here, because I want to start doing obviously a lot more planting and growing stuff and all that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. We've got Gary's around as well today, so he's going to be preparing a lawnmower. He's just going to choose one. Right, he's got his own little collection of mowers there, as you can see. So he's going to refurbish 2 lawnmowers. What ones are you choosing then? These first 2 here. Oh, I see, yeah, because that one's got a rusty deck there, hasn't you? So, again, it's still worth buying a mower like this, for example, because, as you can see, it's got probably a good engine in it. And also the other things like a grass box and all that, and levers and even cables. These cables to buy can be about £14 to £15. So, as I say, just by buying an old lawnmower like that, just because it's got a rusty deck, don't think that you can't actually, or you're wasting your money, because you probably ain't. And just like he's going to take that off there and probably use it on one of these mowers. So what you got? What you going to do to these mowers? Oh, you're painting the decks as well.
Yeah, well, one of them sold for 80 quid.
So he's actually sold one now, and that's the reason why he's got to come out here and do it. So you're going to totally strip everything off of this lawnmower then. They're pretty simple to do as well. Yeah. That deck's nice and solid, as I can see there. And all you're going to do is just give it a slight rub down and coat it, and then obviously put the industrial car lacquer on there so it protects it. Yeah. So if we've got time today on the end of this video, we'll see this one, how this turns out. So, as I say, just keep watching, because we've got loads of work to do today. It's a little bit cold out here at the moment, but I'm going to obviously get on with what I'm doing and clear the polytunnel out. I'm actually not too sure yet what to do with this area. I'm still going to utilise that there, but I need to take that bit of woodwork I put up last year to grow runner beans in. I want to take that out of the way, because I need to get to that post to put the new fence post in, and obviously finish that fence off up to there. So I've got a lot of work to do today. I've also brought 3 more lawnmowers at the auctions. Let me just show you them online. There's one there, as you can probably see. It's a Hayter Harrier 56 large quantum lawnmower, and I ended up paying £60 for that one. So I'm quite confident that I've been down to actually look at these lawnmowers, by the way, but I went to look at these lawnmowers on the day of the auction, and I also won this. This is a Hayter Hunter 41 lawnmower. Again, comes complete with the grass box and in pretty good condition, that one as well. And I paid £22 for that one. So that is a lawnmower which is worth well over £100, so I'm well pleased with that one. And as I said, it's in pretty good condition as well by the looks of it. And I also won, where is it? That one there, the Mountfield petrol lawnmower. I paid £28 for that one. Again, it's a nice solid deck. There isn't a grass box with that one, but it's a large, very large lawnmower, that one. And I took a chance on that for £28. So again, I'm hoping to get 80 plus possibly for that one. That's it. I've got lots of work to do, plus the van. I've sold my other van. As you can see, there's the van there. The van's been sold there, as you can see. But I always put a video. When I'm selling something rather large, it's worth putting a video on there. People get a far better description, and this actually sold again within a couple of hours, I think, 2 to 3 hours. And the reason being is that the video played a very important part there, and it sold the van more so than people just taking a guess and coming round and visiting when it could be inconvenient. People say they do visit, and then some people say they don't visit. So yeah, there we go. I sold the van, and as I say, I was happy with the price I got for it. I actually sold it for more money than what I bought it for 2 years ago. So right, let me start work on this garden now. I want to clear this polytunnel out, so keep tuned. Right, what do you think of that, Barney? There we go. All laid, and time for a cup of coffee. So, we'll do a little interlude at the moment. Let's just go and see what Gary's doing. 2-pack lacquer, which will give the durability, so if petrol is spilt on it, it won't dissolve the lacquer as it's done before with when you use the cheap auto spray rattle can lacquers. So, just to recap, all the bits are here, although it's all in parts. It'll just basically clean everything up, and it does help having air tools. I mean, for example, here he's using the air drill for removing the shafts for where the blades are on, and here are the blades. Now they may look in a bit of a state, but we'll also clean them up, just probably with a wire brush, and may even give them a coat of paint, and also put an edge on them on the grinder, just so you've got a nice cutting edge on them, so they'll look totally different as well. But you will see these at the end, and you'll be quite surprised with the actual end result. Look what Barney done, by the way. Look, let's just go over here. That off when last year I had the run of beans that I had growing in there, but obviously it was too late in the season. But that's the sort of thing you would get if you didn't have doors on the polytunnel. So that's the reason, as you can see there, that's all wired off, but he's found a way in. Look, round the side. Get out, Barney. Get out. Come on, out. Look. There, look. See, he's found a way in. So what do you reckon? You'll have these done today, 2 of them?
I don't see why not.
It's basically just a clean up procedure, really. You haven't got to go too mad with these decks, as you've seen in my previous video. So this is nearly prepared now, and once it's at this sort of stage, it's to go over it with a wax and grease remover. You can then prime it and then apply your red base coat, and then finish off with a high gloss 2-pack lacquer, which will give the durability, so if petrol is spilt on it, it won't dissolve the lacquer as it's done before with when you use the cheap auto spray rattle can lacquers. Well, there you go. Not bad. He's the one you got to watch, blinking Barney. He keeps putting his head in the bucket, so can you imagine what it was like if I didn't have these doors on the bottom? Absolute murder. He's just inquisitive, isn't you? Oi, come here. Up. Come on up. He's the one. Isn't you? You stay off of these. Stay out of there, alright? That's why I'm a bit dubious about putting things low on the ground sort of thing, like seedlings and stuff, so I'm going to probably have to build some sort of table. Probably place it in the middle and keep all the smaller stuff off, because as I say, he's already knocked over one of the little seedlings we had down there sitting outside. So I'm going to try and just clear this area outside now. Look, here he goes again, look. He's seen something. What is it? What is it? The spider. He's seen a spider in that bleeding pot there, look, and he's watching it, look. Out. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. I want to clear that area outside, because I want to try and get to that fence post. The one over there where I put that the beans frame up last year, so I want all that cleared out now. I want to get that post done, and then I can actually rebuild the beans frame and put the wire around it correctly and properly, so that Barney can't get in there, because I want to get some obviously stuff planted up there. So anyway, I'm going to carry on out here now. Right, there we go. It's had a slight rub down, and you can see there it's been filled. So you ain't got to go too mad with these. As I say, you're only prolonging their life for a few more years, so you're not looking for like a car restoration. It's just basically to improve the looks and to make sure it don't flake off and all that. So that's what we've done on that one, and this one's been prepared as well. as you can see, very similar. Not so much work needed on this one because this one was in pretty good nick anyway, so that's the 2 done. So what do you think?
Don't know.
I don't. So I'll put you straight on the spot there, haven't I?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, good. Look, he's in there now. Look, let's go have a look at this. Look, look. He's all over the place, Barney. Look, he's in with Mummy now. He's gone. Look, where's he gone? Where is he, Mummy? Look, he's in with Mummy. Look, in the sun lounge. Look, unbelievable. He's been a nuisance, Mummy. Everywhere I'm digging, he's there. Look, he's looking for the squirrel. Look. Where's the squirrel, Barney? Barney, where's the squirrel? On that fence, as I've showed you before, the squirrel runs along that fence. We put a couple of containers out there. I don't know if you can see that. Just over there, where the pigeons and the little birds, and also the squirrel feed. And look, just going back. Look, he's in there. He's in there now. Look, he's looking for the squirrel. Look. Unbelievable, and he does this every single day. We get this. We started him off on it. Look, look, here he is. Look, Barney, where's the squirrel? Every day. Here, look, here's my lawnmowers. Look, I've had these ones for years. Look at the state of my own personal lawnmowers. Look, they do say that if you work and do something in a certain trade, yours is always the worst looking, and I think you can guarantee. I think we've had these about 13, 12 years of these ones. So, yeah, I mean they've only been serviced when they went wrong. So this one, well, they both packed up. In fact, initially, before I started doing lawnmowers many years ago when I was working, this was the I think the first one we got, and bought that new. And then basically when that one packed up, which we didn't know what the problem was, I went out and bought this one. So. And it's only recently that the problem with this one is the common old problem which we buy them all the time. So I done it exactly the same. That packed up, and I went out and bought the new lawnmower many years ago. So it just shows you, people do that. Rather than, I mean, I tried changing the plug and that and cleaning the air filter and that, but it had a problem. I know what the problem is anyway, but I'm just letting you know that I've even made them mistakes, but not anymore. So yeah, just walking back over here. I've levelled most of it off now. As you can see, I've taken away this framework which I made last year, and it's virtually level. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I might cover this up with the ground sheet, but the problem I've got is that the bleeding dog's shit on it. So, you know, I don't really want to have to pick stuff up over there off of that really. The only other thing I was considering was actually putting some sort of fence along here with a gate so that the dogs can't actually go in there. And I'd like that to be a clean walking area if possible, but you know, I could have a table along there, maybe a potting table or something like that. So I might consider that. Yeah, I might put a little picket fence along here, and I'm also planning, as you know, and building up a pillar on either side of this, and putting a fence along there, and having this decking area because I don't want the dogs going up there, because they actually unload up there as well, believe it or not. So, you know, I have to put up with that and clean that up every time they come out here, and you can never catch which dog it is. Not unless it's Gary doing it. So you're just waiting for the fillet to dry now?
Yep.
How long have you been on this, do you reckon?
Started at 11:15.
11:15. The time now is 1:45. So you've had a couple of lawnmowers, 3 lawnmowers you've stripped down in a couple of hours, and that one's ready filled, ready to be sprayed. Well, slight rub down and ready to be sprayed. He's out again! Barney!
My heading.
He's out, he does my heading, Sharon.
Look, it's barking.
I know, when he's out here, he's going where the shovel is all the time. You're blimey, you're a nuisance. So yeah, I would like to put the ground sheet over here. I might consider it. Yeah, I've still got this rubbish to get rid of here. So and this lot here, I haven't got a compost bin at the moment, so I'm just going to try and pull the weeds out of this lot of earth, because this was good compost here, and try and retain that. As I say, and just get rid of all the weeds out of it. So we're going to have a cup of tea now, and it actually looks like it's going to rain. I don't know whether it is or not, but we'll continue this video in a part 2, I think. So keep tuned, and hopefully I'll have this levelled out and sorted out by that time. I can't actually put that post in. I've actually got the concrete post to go in there, but I've only got one bag of sand, so I could have actually done that. But at least I've cleared that area now, as you can see, and I could also paint that piece of fence as well, and I could even dig the hole out, because we've got to get the concrete out of the base there and all. So once that's actually done, then I can put that framework along there and actually guard it off so that you know who can't get in there and trample all over it. So hopefully I'll get that done today. At least I've got the greenhouse going up now, so I'm going to need some sort of table in there, workbench, so I might make one of them or see what I can find at the auctions anyway. So this is part 1 and we'll see you in part 2, so see you later.